Some people scream their emotions without ever raising their voice. They smile when they're hurting. They laugh when they're breaking. And when they need someone, the most they go silent. Psychologists say there's a special kind of person who hides their emotions not because they don't feel deeply, but because they feel too deeply. They don't stay quiet because they're cold. They stay quiet because they're scared their emotions might be too much for the world. They learned early that opening up isn't always safe. Maybe someone told them they were dramatic. Maybe someone used their vulnerability against them, or maybe the people they trusted simply didn't care. So they built an armor only silence could protect. You can recognize them easily, not by what they say, but by what they don't say. They always check on others, but never ask for help. They remember tiny details about everyone, but quietly assume nobody remembers anything about them. They apologize even when they're the ones hurting. And when something bothers them, they whisper, "It's fine," even though it's not. These people don't ask, "Do you love me?" They watch your actions and answer the question themselves. They don't beg to stay in someone's life. They slowly detach, quietly, gracefully, without a fight, not because they stopped caring, but because they cared alone for too long. Psychologists have a name for this pattern: self-silencing. It's when someone buries their feelings to keep peace, even at the cost of their own mental health. They don't want to be a burden. They don't want conflict, and they certainly don't want to watch someone they love walk away again. But here's the twist: the more they suppress their emotions to protect their relationships, the more disconnected they begin to feel inside those relationships. They become outsiders in their own lives. And the irony, they're the kind of people who would sit with someone else's pain for hours, yet suffer through their own for years. If you ever meet someone who hides their feelings, don't ask, "What's wrong with you?" Ask instead, "What happened to you?" Because behind every quiet person is a story. Behind every "I'm fine" is a storm. Behind every silent heart is a love that wasn't safe to express. And if this sounds like you know, you are not weak. You are not dramatic. You are not too sensitive. You simply learned to protect your feelings before the world ever learned how to value then. But one day you'll meet someone who makes you feel safe enough to speak without fear, without masks, without silence. Until then, your emotions are not a burden. They're proof that you still care in a world that taught you not to.